Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's D Revolution. Please like and subscribe to my page. Press that notification bell. Like this video and share this video with future writers. I'm a writer. I wanna give you guys advice from a writer's perspective. This channel is built around storytelling. Um, and I wanted to just share this thought with you guys. So when you start writing, and you know, like it took me several screenplays. I started off writing screenplays, and it took me several screenplays to really have a breakthrough, uh, or storytelling, and to really learn how to just kind of putting the elements together, perfectly, and really understanding how the story is going to be read and how the story is going to develop. It took me a while to really get that perfected. Before I perfected it, I was rushing my story. I was being a lazy writer, a lazy storyteller, I should say. Uh, but the one thing that I constantly, even now when I write, I want to write the best story that I can. And my advice to some of you to get to that breakthrough of storytelling. The one thing that I believe we all do as writers, we write and then we say, well, should I word this like this, or should I write this way, or can I write this way without it with it and make it politically correct, and like even right now today when I write something, I do get to a point where I want to explain something in the story or write something in the story, but I don't know if the way I'm explaining it or the way I'm telling the story is idea to a reader or a storyteller. But you know what? I do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And once I started really challenging the notion of how it's going to be read, or can I really word this like this and tell a story like this? Once I was like, man, I don't care. I'm gonna try to tell the best story I can, you know. And when the reader get it, if the reader get it good, you know what I'm saying. The odds are, I know that the reader they can't go anywhere you don't take them. And so when you put those words on that page, you're taking your reader somewhere. And once I stopped really caring on being politically correct with storytelling, I had a breakthrough as far as going to the next level as a writer and really telling a good story, because I was no longer thinking about um, how it was perceived. I was just trying to tell you the best detailed story, even if I had to kind of go outside of the realm of uh, conscientious storytelling. Sometimes you have to go out of that area to really bring across a certain part or whatever. So I'm saying to you, when you're writing, one, don't stop writing. Two, to get that breakthrough is to release yourself of all doubts and release yourself of how somebody gonna read it. Don't even care. Like, I'm at a point now where I don't even care. I write it, and I don't think about who's gonna read it and whether they're gonna like it or not. All I know is what's important to me is what's on that paper and the story that I'm telling. And when I write the story, and then everything can fall into place the way that it needs to. But for me, my job is to tell the story the best way that I can, and then I let the rest deal with itself. So as a writer, you have to be totally dedicated and into your storytelling, and not worry about how it's going to be perceived. Word word your story, do whatever you need to do to get your point across in your story, and not worry about are they gonna understand this, or are they gonna misunderstand this, you know. And that once you start to relieve that notion, then you will have a breakthrough with storytelling, because now you will start touching areas where a lot of writers don't ever get to that level. There are a lot of writers that still write with the reader in mind. I don't write with the reader in mind. I mean, to a degree, I guess I do, but there's nothing more important to me than the story, developing a great story, a proper story, and then I let the rest take care of itself. Please like and subscribe to my page. I'm D Revolution. Appreciate you guys.